Tap water. We drink it every day, we shower under it, we don't put any thought into its origin or what's added to it. But what is added to it may be very harmful to your health, and over a long period of time does cause you damage. These are just some of the ingredients that are causing you much harm. Lead. Sodium fluoride. Aluminium. Chlorine. And more. Okay, so the first toxin that the video mentioned was lead. Everybody knows a little bit about lead. I'm a 32-year-old, and back in history, in high school, they taught us that the Romans used lead for pipes, and the Romans all went mad and were killing each other and going crazy. In more modern times, we know lead was included in petrol, and now when we go to the Bowser, we buy unleaded petrol because they've taken the lead out. I'm not going to spend too much time on lead because this topic is more about the next toxin that we find in water, which is sodium fluoride. I'm going to actually show you how we can reduce down some tap water. Anybody can do it at home. So I encourage you to try it yourself. I encourage you to go out and do your own research on it, and hopefully you will see that you should not be ingesting this toxic stuff. This is a shot glass. That is basically 2 litres of water that I've taken from the tap. I've reduced it down to a shot glass there. I'm going to get a close-up of that in a minute. But that's normal tap water. You can do this yourself. I just took a 2 litre pot. I put some water in it up to the top, and because I've got an electric stove, I put it on low heat, and it literally took about 12 hours to get it down to just that shot glass. I haven't taken all of the residual remains out of the pot. That's just what poured out of the pot into a perfect shot glass. And that there is a glass of pure water. So we've got 2 litres of tap water. Now, how much do they actually ask us to drink each day? They recommend, 2 litres of tap water. So every day you're supposed to consume a shot of this stuff. When we zoom into this, you're actually going to see that all the particles that actually dissolve down are no longer dissolved, they're binding. This actually has a skin over the top of the water. When I zoom in, I'm going to give it a little stir. This is just a clean wooden cooking skewer, and you'll just see all the bits moving around in there. And then we're actually going to cover what sodium fluoride is, so I hope you keep watching. Now remember that you can try this at home if you feel like it. If you don't believe what you're seeing here, feel free to try it. But that's what you drink every time you have 2 litres of tap water. And I don't know if you can sort of see the skin. It's a little thick. Try and get a bubble in there, and no, can't do it. But as you can see, that is cloudy, it's brown. Actually, even the smell of it before you bring it off the stove, while this is still warm, it's not a nice smell. It's a chemical. I wouldn't drink that shot of water if you paid me to do it. Basically, that's it. Alright, now we're going to roll to a clip that's actually going to show you how we made this shot glass of toxic waste, and then we're actually going to run to some medical experts and actually show you where fluoride comes from, when it was first introduced into water supply, and the effects it is having on you right now. Okay, what I've got here is the 2 litres of water. It's slowly condensing on a very, very low level of heat on an electric stove. You can probably just make out a little bit of steam coming off the top, but there's no bubbles in the water. We're not boiling it. It's going to take a while. It was actually full to the very brim. It's been on for a couple of hours now. We're just going to keep taking little snippets of video as it slowly condenses down, and once we get to 30 to 60 mils, then we'll take it off and I'll show you a little bit more about it. Okay, I started this morning. It's now late afternoon. It's 5:30 p.m. Half the pot's gone, or actually a little bit more than half, so we've still got a way to go. It will start getting faster now because there's the same amount of heat but less water, so it's going to just raise the temperature a little bit. It'll accelerate, and the next video I'll show you when we've got about a shot glass left of water in there.